We're officially 8 weeks out from the Chicago Marathon, which is absolutely bizarre. I'm starting to get really hyped. Miles are starting to pick up, starting to get a lot faster. So I think that's what makes me really excited for this workout today, is seeing what we can do with the fitness that we've built. Let's freaking do this thing. Let's get going. Man, I wish you could feel what it feels like right now. The thing that keeps me going during this summer training block is knowing Chicago Marathon's gonna be realistically about 35 to 40 degrees cooler than it is right now. And like the dew point and humidity here is wild. So take that into consideration as well. And just Chicago's it's gonna feel so good. And so during these harder workouts, especially now that we're extending intervals, like keep reminding myself that these paces are gonna feel so much smoother, come the fall. And the fact that I'm doing these paces right now in the dead of summer here in Austin is actually a really good sign. Currently, I'm at the point in marathon prep where I'm having my hyperfixations of just random foods, and this round is cucumbers. I'm literally eating a cucumber a day right now. For Philadelphia Marathon prep last year, it was sushi. I must have had sushi like 5 times a week. I would go to H-E-B and just get like the cheap stuff, and I would just demolish Philadelphia rolls. But yeah, I'm literally eating a cucumber a day right now, and then just housing watermelon. I don't know if anyone else gets like these weird fixations on food when they're doing their marathon prep, but I have never experienced it during a half Ironman prep. It's just the marathon prep. But fucking cucumbers. I just changed my shirt because I have a double run today. So as you saw this morning, I had a 7-mile run, mile repeats, and now I am about to go do 3 miles just really easy on the treadmill, just kind of flush out the legs from this morning, get some more volume. And then tomorrow is a really easy 6-mile run, and then Sunday is a 17-mile aerobic run. Today's run was actually supposed to be done on Wednesday, but day 2 of my period absolutely sniped me. So I had to move it to today. Moved some things around. Instead of doing an aerobic mid-long run today, switched it with the mile repeats. So 3-mile run downstairs on the treadmill. There's only 2 treadmills in our apartment, and there was like a line down there the other day, so I'm hoping nobody's down there. Everyone's at the pool or something, but that's what we got. Saturday morning.
It is just us in the gym. Kona training.
All right, so we're in the gym right now, going to do a shoulders and back workout. I woke up with a little foot discomfort on my right foot, and so Nikki's gonna come over and check it out. She's a chiropractor, and she told me, she was like, just wait until I get there so I can look at everything. So I'll do my 6-mile run later, but for now, getting in a strength workout. I've been lifting about 4 to 5 times a week right now, and so yeah. And Caitlin's deep in Kona prep. Was that
Kona prep? Gotta prepare for the beach.
We're actually going to Kona this year, the Ironman World Championships. I'm going for work, but then Caitlin's coming too, and so she is training for the beach. So you're in the thick of it. We're 2 months out.
The prep is real.
It's actually a week after the Chicago Marathon. So yeah, I'm in the thick of training. You're in the thick of training. So
Mostly me.
But we're gonna do this workout. Espresso before ice, always. All right, getting after my 6 miles, easy, everything with the foot's fine, just tight. I need to work on my mobility, definitely. But I've been doing a lot of my super easy runs on the treadmill, just because with easy runs, you want to keep your heart rate low. You know, goal of them is active recovery, nothing too hard. And with how hot it is outside, I've just found that this is the best way for me to do that. Average heart rate on that run, 129. All in the day's work. Little strength workout this morning, shoulders and back, then nice 6 mile or like active recovery run. It's pretty cool because 4 weeks ago at that same pace on the treadmill, my average heart rate was 145 beats per minute, and now today it was 129. Just shows stacking bricks, building fitness. It's a really, really good sign. But heading back to the apartment now, we're gonna eat some dinner, and then I think we're going to Barton tonight, hop in the pool, which I'm really excited about. That cold water always feels so good, especially in the summer. All right, so as you can tell by the title of the video, obviously things have taken an unexpected turn. I know earlier in the video I mentioned how my foot was feeling really tight and Nikki came and she worked on it, but everything was fine. Well, when I went out for my 17-mile run yesterday, it just was feeling really weird from the start. And then as the miles were picking up, I got like 4 miles into the run, and I just decided to call it because I was like, this feels really weird. It shouldn't feel like this every single step. You know, it wasn't painful, just very uncomfortable, which I've never experienced before. So figured, you know what, let's cut it short. It's all good. Well, over the course of the rest of the day, my ankle ended up, you know, getting really swollen. And it was so uncomfortable to where I couldn't even put pressure on it. So immediately jumped into kind of problem solving mode, decided taking a few days off. I, you know, was icing it on and off, took an Epsom salt bath. I even slept with my legs elevated. And thankfully, I woke up this morning. It's a lot less swollen. It feels a whole lot better. But yeah, still gonna be really proactive about it because obviously there is an issue going on. And so today I am currently at Lifetime. I am going to do a mobility workout, or not even a workout, just going to do mobility for my ankle. And then also my calves are very tight, and Nikki said they were like the tightest calves she's ever seen. And so I think that has something to do with it, where maybe my calves are really tight and they're also really weak. And so, you know, it was just build up for the ankle. So going to work those out too. But yeah, you know, obviously it's very annoying and it's very inconvenient, but I'm glad it's happening 8 weeks out as opposed to like 2 weeks out. And I really feel like this week, if I take it easy, do what I need to do, rest it, it is going to get better. Just, yeah, I've never dealt with a running injury before. And for it to be in the middle of marathon, the marathon block is kind of frustrating, especially with the time goal that I'm going for. But like I said, I really believe that if I rest it, recover, do everything I need to do this week, gonna come back, you know, as best as I can. In situations like these, you have to respond, not react. I think a lot of people, this is where they tend to push through injury because, like I said, it's not super painful. It's just very uncomfortable. But obviously, since there is swelling, something is going on. And this is where a lot of people, I think, would push through their injury because it's not, you know, quote, quote, painful. But this is exactly when you need to act like an athlete and just, you know, surrender a little bit and be proactive and do what you need to do. You know, respond, don't react. So responding by resting and taking care of ourselves, but not doing anything, you know, still staying active, keeping the ankle loose, and doing what we can do. We're going to hit this mobility, and the rest of the video I'm going to kind of show you guys what I'm going to be doing for this week to stay on top of things. a few hours later, icing and elevating. Doing a lot of that, and then the hypervolt on my foot and my calves. Probably take another Epsom salt bath tonight and then sleep with my legs elevated again. Just continuing, ice on, ice off. And then as far as workouts for this week, I'm going to continue to lift, but upper body. And then I'm also going to swim, keep my cardio up. Swimming's a really great way to, keep that going while you are injured. A lot of people, when they have running injuries, actually swim. Especially with my ankle too, I just do some pulling with the buoy, but just staying loose, staying active. Although, something is aggravated, you don't just want to do nothing, because then it's going to get really tight, it's going to get really stiff. So focusing on strengthening, keeping flexibility going, and, overall resting. Sorry for not ending this video in a really fun way, a little bit of a bummer, but we're going to come back and it's going to be all good. Just going to strengthen, keep flexible, and rest. And we're going to come back better. But, this was the whole point of me, starting up YouTube again, is documenting my, journey to becoming a faster and a better runner, and to document the Chicago Marathon prep. And this is all part of it, and it happens a lot more than people realize, of just like random nags and injuries coming about, and, just trying to handle it and navigate that. Here to show the ups and the downs, baby. That's what we're doing here. We're keeping it real. If you're here, might as well subscribe so you can see what the next video is going to be, because I don't even know what's going to happen from this, but hopefully all positive things, and I'm putting that out there into the universe. But yeah, it's the end of the video. But thank you guys again so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we're going to get better. We're going to get back into it. Also, I am fundraising for the Chicago Marathon. I'm fundraising for Pause Chicago. So if you're feeling called to donate, I have put the link to do so in my bio. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.